excited. We are officially on our way to Tulum. We have a really quick layover here in Houston, and 2 hours we're going to be landing in Tulum, and we can't wait to see you guys there. We just landed in Tulum. We're so excited. It is our first time at this airport. I think it just opened back in December, and international flights started coming in this year. So this is our first time here. We're going to show you guys around a little bit. We are going to be renting a car, but we're going to do a separate video showing you guys different ways that you can get from the airport to the Airbnb or the hotel you're staying at. But in the meantime, let's go get our rental car. Through security and got a much needed coffee. Now we're gonna go ahead and see the cost for renting a car. Christian's gonna do all the chatting and negotiations, and we're gonna share with you guys what it costs for us to rent a vehicle here in Tulum for 5 full days.
Wow! ¿Quién es tuyo?
Every time we rent a vehicle, we always get insurance, 100% coverage. I think it's a good idea. Like if you're driving around here, sometimes if you check out the streets, it's pretty bumpy. So if you get into an accident or something happens to the vehicle, you want to be all covered for sure. So we had 2 different places. One of them was $58 per day. That's including insurance. And the second one was $32. So we went for the $32.
Guys, we made it. We are staying at the Boho here in Tulum. It took about 38 minutes to get here from the Tulum airport, which is pretty good because coming in from Cancun last time, it took about a 2-hour drive. So 38 minutes with a really great view. You can see the areas around here and kind of get a little bit more acclimated. So stay tuned. We can't wait to give you a tour of where we're staying and all the areas next to us and all the fun things we're going to do this week. Before we go out and grab lunch, we wanted to show you at least what the pool looks like where we're staying. We are at lunch. It is our first meal here in Tulum. We are at the Golden Chan Thai, and I got the pad thai with beef. Christian got pad thai with shrimp, and my brother got pad thai with beef as well. He's enjoying a Corona. I got mineral water because it is so hot and I just need to cool off a little bit. And we're gonna sit and enjoy. A sweet treat. It is called, and I don't want to butcher it, Khao Niu Mamwang, which is classic and original Thai dessert, sticky rice covered with sweet coconut milk, served with mango, which is my favorite. block out for the Airbnb. We are at Suparaki. It's near our Airbnb actually, where we're staying in Aldea Zama. But the most important reason that I'm here is because last time we were in Mexico, we tried this Pantene. I don't know how Pantene is in the States, but this did wonders on our hair, and we've been waiting to come back and use it again, so I'm gonna get a few of these. You guys, we are now shopping around Aldea Zama, checking out some stores, and just check out how beautiful it is over here. I got some risotto, and they're really big with seafood at this particular restaurant, so if you love seafood, definitely come here. The vibe is awesome, and I'm really excited to dig into it. Yes, we are here in Tulum, and today we've got a fun adventure ahead of us. We are going to be checking out the Mayan Ruins. They have different options. If you're interested in it, you can just do the ruins, you can just do the beach, but we're gonna get the full tour today, so we're so excited. We're gonna check out the ruins, go to the beach nearby, and then we're gonna go on a little boat tour where our tour guide's gonna give us a little bit more background and history of the Mayan ruins. And then, I don't know if it's the season, but they've got a lot of turtles right now, so we're gonna check out the turtles. You can even go swimming. So it's gonna be an incredible day. Hang out with us, see what it's like. We're gonna give you a full tour of our time with the Mayan ruins.
Tulum ruins is the only ruins from the ocean in the world. So the first option is in the walking area. The second option is by ocean. Okay. The second option include park, docks, entrance. You can go by yourself, and when you finish, you can go to the beach, because on the beach you can take a boat. Okay. On the boat, you can see the front side is the best view, obviously, because you cross on the front, and when you stop here, you can see the ruins by ocean and other temple, because it's outside from here. Okay, and on the boat you have like a Mayan guide, because he explained about the ruins. Okay, from the seaside. And after, remember, is the turtle season. So on the coral reef, you can go and you can see the turtles, stingrays, and fisher calls.
Podemos ir a meternos en el... Oh, okay. So we can...
Include mask and safe jacket. Okay. If you want to swim, the deep is maximum 3 meters, so it's beautiful.
Wow.
Okay. It's for 1 hour. There's no clean area, and you can go to the beach and you can sleep for free time on the beach. Okay.
So we entered the ruins. Just a heads up, before you enter, all the snacks that we had to throw into one of my little crossbody bags. They don't let you take in any wrappers or plastic bottles, so we actually purchased new water bottles to throw our water into, and so that way they can just preserve the territory. They don't want to find any wrappers or anything, any pollution. So I love that. Actually, they take very good care of the environment here. So just know that when you come and visit the Mayan ruins. This place is absolutely breathtaking. I mean, between the jungle and all of the temples, it is a must-see when you visit here in Tulum. This is off season, so it's not too crazy, so we're getting really good views of everything. The Caribbean Sea is so blue. We can't wait to jump in it.
All right, friends, we made a very quick pit stop here at El Parque El Jaguar. It is the Jaguar Park, and it is the biggest park in the world, so it's right next to the Mayan Ruins. Obviously, we had to stop and check it out, and check out this view from it. This is the Caribbean Sea. You can smell the fresh air, and you can just sense as you're walking around, you are detoxing. Which brings me to my next point. Make sure if you can, come early. One thing we learned from today, bring an umbrella, come earlier in the day. We got here around 11 a.m., 12 p.m., noon. It is hot. It is super hot. Wear as little clothing as possible, lots of sunscreen, bring your water. But at the end of the day, seeing all of this is so worth it. So we're gonna actually leave here, walk to the beach, and then get ready for our boat tour so we can learn a little bit more about the Mayan history. See you there. If you guys are touring the Mayan Ruins, when you come here, I would definitely recommend to get the beach included and the boat tour. You can go swimming. It's a great way to cool off and end your entire tour. All right, guys, it is our third day here in Tulum, and today we are at Holistica. This place is awesome. I've heard incredible things. It's my first time here, but they have workshops, ice meditation, murals, perfect for Instagram posts. They have juices, meals. You can come for breakfast, spa services, a pool. So a perfect place to come and spend a few hours. All right, guys, so we're here at the restaurant here in Holistica, and we're having a quick brunch. Christian and I got avocado toast with eggs and cheese. My brother got a sandwich. It all looks delicious, so we are so ready to dive in and eat this because we are starving. So we are on the art walk here at Holistica. How incredible are these murals? It's so beautiful. I love what this one says. If our eyes could see the souls instead of bodies, how different our idea of beauty would be. It's just so incredible. The people here are so talented, so creative, so imaginative. And that's actually what we love so much about Tulum, because these people are able to take all of these incredible thoughts and put it into fruition so we can all enjoy. Alright guys, it is our second night here in Tulum. We are grabbing some food at a restaurant called Kaina, I believe is how it's pronounced. It is only, I think, 6 minutes, right, from the place we're staying in Aldea Zama. So Aldea Zama is so perfect, and so far everything we've done is maximum 10 minutes away. But we've got a really good itinerary coming up Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so make sure you keep hanging out with us. But in the meantime, we got some jugo de piña, mineral water. My brother got a whiskey drink that he said is really delicious. Christian got some Modelo, and they gave us some mezcal shots. So stay tuned. We're going to share with you guys our meals, what we're going to get, and how delicious they are. All right, guys, our food just arrived. I got the beef tacos. Christian also, I think, got beef tacos too. And then my brother got a burrito. It all looks so delicious. Cannot wait to try it. Let's try it. All right, guys, we just finished our dinner, and all three of us voted that that was the best meal that we've had so far, so you must go there when you visit Tulum. Now we are walking around downtown Tulum. It has shops, restaurants, some mom and pop shops, so we really do like it over here. But yeah, we're walking around and we're gonna show you guys some footage of what it looks like.
I cannot persuade you that my affection,
Good morning, guys. It's our 4th day here in Tulum. We have had the most incredible time so far. And we are staying in Boho Tulum, which is in Aldea Zama. And this is what the apartment complex looks like. Our apartment is actually down here, which is perfect. It's floor level, so when you come and you get groceries, or it's just, you don't have to climb any stairs, and it's very convenient. But we do want to show you and have you come up with us before we head to a cenote. We want to show you what the pool looks like upstairs a little bit more. We know we briefly showed you the other day, but we want to kind of take you on a tour with us so you can see all the extra details. So it's 1 story up from our apartment or our Airbnb that we're staying in downstairs. And Tulum is just so perfect, as you know, especially by now, it's immersed in the jungle. So beautiful. You can lay out here. You can have some dinner with your friends or your family over here. You can have some morning coffee, take a plunge, cool off, read a book. It's endless and it's so perfect. We're going to get to our car a different route so you can see a little bit more of the front of the apartment complex. So now we're gonna head to a cenote. A cenote is like a sinkhole, and it has the most fresh, beautiful water. So we can't wait to take you on our journey with us today as we hit some cenotes. All right, guys, we are at our first cenote. During this trip, we are at Gran Cenote. It was about 13 minutes away from where we're staying in Aldea Zama, and it's beautiful so far. We just entered. Of course, we're in the middle of the jungle here. It was $30 per person in US dollars to get in. And yeah, we're excited to take you along with us. All right, guys, so we are getting ready to go in and we're so excited. The water is so beautiful and crystal clear. There's a few different parts that you can enter into the cenote. We are gonna go in this part first, and then we'll obviously show you where we go to next. But what's really cool is under here, it connects to the other side and you can just swim and snorkel underneath this cave. Before we dive into the cenote, we actually just wanted to show you guys another part that you can enter, and this part is so beautiful. It's perfect for photos. And just a quick note before you do go into the cenote, and this is pretty standard across, I think, any place that you go to here, you do have to rinse your body off beforehand, so they have outdoor showers. You'll rinse off. At most places, you'll grab a life jacket, and then you can enjoy the cenote. right, guys, it's our third night here in Tulum, and we are actually in the beach zone tonight having dinner. It's our first night having dinner in the beach zone. We are at a restaurant called Kirra, and the restaurant looks delicious. It's seafood, has tacos, has pastas, has what I think is pizza, salads. So we're excited. We're all going to kind of dabble in different things tonight, and we're going to share with you how it is. All right, guys, our dinner just arrived, but before we talk about our dinner, we just had bread with the most delicious salsa. I don't know what kind of salsa it was, but it was so good. Our dinner is here. I got the ceviche, the Caribbean ceviche with shrimp. Christian got the Peruvian ceviche with shrimp, and my brother got a really delicious poke bowl with some tuna. Everything smells so good and looks so good, so we're excited to taste it. Guys, we finished our meals, which were delicious, so good, so flavorful, and we actually ordered some dessert tonight to enjoy. Christian and I are sharing a chocolate cake with some ice cream, and my brother got a tropical mousse. And everything has been so good, from the service to the ambiance to the vibes in here, the music and the food. So definitely a must try when you come here to Tulum. Tonight we are having dinner at Aulik, I think is how it's pronounced. It's in the hotel zone, and it is so incredible. We couldn't get too much footage yet because we weren't able to use our camera, but we wanted to film really quick for you guys. If it's smoky, it's because in Tulum, it's obviously in the jungle, so they, I don't know, they burned something, I forget what it's called, just so that way it's like a mosquito repellent for everyone eating. But this place is amazing. So far we've had bread, we ordered our dinner. We'll show you what that looks like when we get it. This is the place where you could actually sit in the nest up in the jungle. And that was about, I think that came to be like about $400 US just to reserve it. And then you have to get your meal and your drinks separate from that cost. So we're sitting inside because they don't have power tonight, which is why we have candles lit. But it's a really nice evening so far, and we'll show you what our meals look like and how delicious they are once we get them. Guys, we just finished up our dinner, which we all enjoyed our meals very much. It was delicious, great service. The power was out, but that's all right. We still had an incredible time, and it was a really unique experience. So we would recommend you guys to try that out when you're here in Tulum. In the meantime, we were heading home and we decided to stop for some dessert. So we were at our favorite place for dessert, I have to say, or at least mine here in Tulum. It is Don Churro, and you can fill up your churro with different creams, maracuya, Nutella, anything you'd like. So you have so many different options. They make it from scratch, and it is delicious. Definitely a must come to for dessert when you're here in Tulum. All right, guys, so I got a churro and filled it with Nutella. How delicious does this look? And it smells so good. It's so fresh. It's nice and hot. It's melting. So we are gonna enjoy this for dinner and then head home. All right, guys, it's our final night here in Tulum, Mexico. We didn't vlog too much today. We just walked around downtown Tulum a lot and then head back to our Airbnb, relax. And now we're actually in La Valeta. La Valeta is only 7 minutes away from where we're staying in Aldea Zama, so it's perfect. Lava is very cool. It's grown a lot in the past year since the last time we were here. We didn't have too much time to venture around here, but we definitely recommend when you guys come to Tulum, definitely hang out here. It's cool spots, good restaurants. We're actually at an Asian bodega. Christian came last time he was here. He loves it, raves about it. And so I am trying it out for the very first time. Again, we're in La Valeta tonight. Check out the place. The ambiance is cool. Our waiter is awesome. Great service so far. And we're excited to try out some different dishes. So our meals just arrived. These two look delicious. We had a little bit of the noodles so far. The noodles are amazing. Thank you so much. So we actually got a few different meals. We're all going to try them together. We're going to share. Right now the service is amazing. Our server is Alex. He is great and gives great recommendations. This is everything that he recommended tonight. So far, so good. So we look forward to diving into the chicken and the sea bass.